We reached Konya around sunset late evening. The house owner whom we had booked through Airbnb this time was a journalist. The journalist who shared with us earlier in part 3. His name is Ibrahim. The journalist who shared that people in Turkey cannot insult Erdogan and Atatürk, but can critique their policies. After all, they are not always right. Very little people speak English in Turkey, so it was a relief that we got to stay with a house owner that spoke English, finally. The next day, we went to see Aladdin's Mosque, or Cami in Turkish, up on a hill overlooking the city of Konya. This is recommended by Dr. Ahmad from Kayseri. True enough, we saw the governance of Seljuk from the hill. Here is the mosque, which also functioned as the administrative center, i.e. the Mukia, ruled by 7 sultans of Seljuk, starting from Sultan Aladdin Keykubat, who gave the Sogut land to Ertuğrul. This sultan and his sons after him, who ruled Konya, all their tombs are here, at this place where they ruled and administered the city. The madrasa for the study of hadith is situated below. However, it is closed now. And another madrasa a few steps away is the karate madrasa, now turned or become a museum when the education system becomes secular. In this madrasa or karate madrasa, not just the Quran education, hadith, but also skills like tile making, arts were also taught and learned here. One of the famous art Konya is known for is tile making, as highlighted in this madrasa. The Seljuk Sultans were heavily influenced by the Persian culture. These can be seen in Mevlana or Rumi Museum. In other words, it is the museum of the Sufis, Sufism. Certainly, after watching and looking around, we realize this tradition or culture did not come from the Prophet. After Seljuk dynasty was taken over by the Mughal, it is unsure what was the state of Ummah or Islam here in this Anatolian land. Later, Konya fell under the Ottoman rule until the Republic of Turkey took over under the reign of Kemal Atatürk. We had lunch at this wonderful place and had etlian mek, a Konya specialty. Can you see this long piece of bread? And there was this drawing or arts on the hotel building on this wall. Can you see? Beautiful. Then we visited the Badestan Bazaar. So many crafty things, artistic stuff, clothes, household stuff. The prices here were just nice. Not too high, not too low, and you can bargain. Finally, we visited Konya Museum again. To enter, we paid about, I can't remember exactly, but it's about 10 or 20 lira. In Bursa, we didn't pay anything to enter museum, palace or any historical places. But in Istanbul, Konya, Ankara, Kapadokia, Liurfa, Pamukalle, we had to pay. Dr. Ahmad shared with us why. Because the municipality wanted it that way. If the municipality supports history, then they will not charge any fee. Aha, so we understood the municipality of Bursa and their appreciation for Osman Ghazi, Ertuğrul Ghazi, Sheikh Adabali. And this is why there was no charges when we were there. Not much in this museum, just Rumi, Sufism again and again. A big difference from Sheikh Adabali, who is also a Sufi but did not depart from Prophet Sunnah or created a new practice that is not shown by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Before leaving Konya, we went to Sille, a beautiful small town with an old Byzantium church lying here. Finally, after having our chai here, sitting alongside the river, enjoying, mesmerizing in the countryside, the scenery here, we left for the next destination. Let's go!